So when you're drawing a simple box plot, now box plot is uh, something that represents how the data has spread um, for its values. Now let's say I have got these are the marks of the marks of particular students in student in different subjects arranged in particular ascending orders. So let's say 3 3 4 4 4 6 6 6 7 7 7 8 9 8. That's your one question, and the other question will be like, let's say 2 5 6 6, and let's say I'm taking here 7 7 7 7 7 9 9 10. I'll just take this point as 9 so that they are in proper order. Now let's say I wanted to draw box and whisker plot for these two. Now before you draw a box and whisker plot, you need to remember that you need to create following stuff. Okay, so the first thing is that lowest value. You require lowest value, you require highest value, uh, and you require the median, you require lower quartile, and you require upper quartile. So now first thing can be clearly seen that okay, so when you talk about the lower value is 3 and higher value is 9. So lowest is 3 and highest is 9. Now after this we'll talk about medians. Let's say 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 and 14. So there are 14 values which are even number of data points. So in this case your median will be 7th and 8th values average. So my 7th value from starting is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 6 and 6. So this is the 7th value and this is the 8th value, and if I average them, median comes out to be still 6. So median is 6. Now for finding lower quartile, you make two equal partitions. So two equal partitions. So because there are 14 values, 7 one side and 7 other side. Now if you find the median of this side, it will be lower quartile, and median of this side will be upper quartile. So since there are 7 values, now 7 values, if it's odd value, so 7 plus 1 upon 2. So so fourth value will be the median. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the fourth value, which is also ending up to be 4, will be the lower quartile. So 4 is the lower quartile here. Now upper quartile will be the fourth value here from this side. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. So 7 is the upper quartile. Now when you draw the box and whisker plot, now when you're drawing the box and whisker plot, so first thing you start with is there is a uniform number line, number scale. So on here, you're gonna mark, let's say 1, 2, let's say 1, I'm marking with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, this scale has to be uniform. The scale that you're drawing is uniform. Now, on this, the lowest value is 3. So starts, so you see when you create the box plot, the lowest value is 3. So I'm just going to take a little thicker pen now. So lowest value is 3. So that's your end of one whisker. And highest value is 9. So that's end of other whisker. Now, after this, what we have is the median that you talk about is 6. So the median is 6 here. So that's the median. And a lower value, lowest value is 3. A lower quartile is 6. A lower quartile is 4. So lower quartile is 4. And the upper quartile is 7. So upper quartile is 7. Now, you join the lower quartile, median, and upper quartile and make a box. So that's your box. And from lower quartile to the whisker, end of the whisker, these two are the whiskers. So that this is referred as box and whisker plot. So if you notice that the values from 3 to 6, there are 50% of the values will be between 3 to 6 and 50% values from here to here as well. So that because you know that's what median does. And your 25% values will be between 3 and 4, or 25% value will be between 7 and 9. So this is just this just allows us to kind of analyze the data briefly. Now, if you find that there are a lot of data in just the lower range, let's say, irrespective of this problem, let's say I have got a data point and I have measured the length of fishes, and I noticed that majority of the fishes are between 3 to let's say 5 centimeter, but there are few fishes that go up till let's say 8 centimeter, or let's say 10 centimeter. So let's say 90% of the fishes are in this range, and a few 10% fishes go from 5 to 10 centimeters. So in that case, when you look at the data, the box and whisker plot will be more squeezed. The median will be more squeezed towards the left, and the right side, you will notice that it'll be like more spreaded here. So if your median line is shifted more towards the left, it is the data is your positive skewed. Okay, so more data are towards the left. And if your median box plot is more towards the right, like, you know, it's like here. So 50% of the values are just between smaller length. So in that case, it'll be negative skewed. If it's a symmetrical distribution, like I can just show it to you like here. So let's say symmetrical distribution, it's your box median will be right in the middle. If you have a positive skew data, it's like this, and negative skew data is like this. So if your median box is to more densities towards the left, that's your median box will be shifted towards more towards the left. So that's how you recognize the spread of the data. Now, let us also try to do for the second example, and let's see how we can modify this. So now, well, let's count the number of values which we have. So I'm just going to erase these values, and I'm going to redraw the new box plot for the second data point. So we have, if we count out the number of values here, so what we have is, we have, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So here you have odd number of points, let's say odd number of data points. So 11. So first thing is that lowest is 2 and highest is 10. So my lowest is at 2. So that's your highest is at 10. After this, we're going to do the median. So now 11th value, there are 11 in total. So the 11 plus 1, which is 6th value, will be the median. So provided they're arranged in ascending order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the median is 7. So median is 7. Now to find out the lower quartile, if the data is odd, you strike out this number. And now if I find out the median of this side, which is 5 values, so 5 plus 1 upon 2, which is third value, is the median here, which is lower quartile, which is here. So that's 6. And the third value from this side will be the median, so that is 9. So so the 2 is your lowest value, 10 is the highest, 7 is the median, 6 is the lower quartile, and upper quartile is 9. So if you join through like this, here it will be, so more, if you see that the density of the 50% of the values are between 2 and 7, while next 50% are between 7 and 10. So this data is more shifted towards the right, and so it's like more of the negative skewed data. So this is how you do and create the box and whisker plot for the given data set.